Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a video review on a few products, supplements that I've been taking to help me get to the goal that I need to be at for my big day. Long story short, I did a complete wedding dress no. I had my final fit, and actually my tailor was going to be going on vacation for a month. And so, I figured I was pressed for time, and anyhow, I had my mom pick up the dress after the final fit, and I picked up the dress from my mom's. And the worst thing that I didn't do, or that I did, was, like I said, not going over there and not even inspecting the dress. Anyhow, a week later, I decide that I'm going to look for trimmings to match my veil, which would match my dress. And I had my husband take a picture of the dress. And so here we are, Hobby Lobby, looking for trimmings, and he's suggesting ivory, white. And I'm like, wait a minute, isn't there silver on that dress? And he's like, no. So I look at the picture again and realize that I had silver beading on the belt that is now missing. And my tailor is in Guatemala for a month and will return 3 days prior to the wedding. So here I am freaking out, having a complete meltdown, having a bridezilla moment. I start crying like a complete loser, and then I call my sister, who's the matron of honor, and I'm crying to her, and she comes over. She looks at it. Oh, well, we could, she suggests many things, and we're actually thinking about trying to put a brooch on it if need be. Worst case scenario, if Taylor can't find the actual piece. So let's just knock on wood that he will find it. So she suggests that I try it on. I try it on, and I am even more irritated because not only am I missing that piece that pretty much makes the dress, but I have an ass crack on my back. And I was like, okay, my dress doesn't fit right. So then within 3 days of time of him coming back, honestly, do you really think he's going to be able to fit that dress on me, get that dress to fit me perfectly? I don't want to take my chances. So what I ended up doing was, I figured I have to get serious with losing weight. I gotta get serious with working out and just toning everything. Because even if I didn't need to lose that back chub, I would rather be toned than like having flabby arms. And so anyhow, I am actually still taking the diet pills, my Tang. For those of you who are curious about these diet pills, I actually have 2 different videos reviewing these pills. For me, they work awesome. My other friend that actually has been taking these, she's lost tremendous amounts of weight. Anyways, another thing that I've been taking is pyruvate. My former boss actually recommended this to me. She was a former trainer. I was actually reluctant to take this with this because I didn't want to have palpitations. I didn't want to end up having a heart attack or anything, but these actually don't have that caffeine effect. This is actually a fat burner. I take it before each meal. I haven't really gained any weight. I'm actually staying trim from what I've seen. And losing the weight, I think, it's going to take some time. I'm actually probably going to increase the dosage on this one, because actually it says here take 2 pills 3 times a day. I've only been taking 1 pill, because these things are like horse pills. They're huge. They're like, like calcium, like or actually not even calcium. They're like, well, they are calcium. Look how big these things are. Can you imagine swallowing 2 of those? I don't like swallowing pills, but these things are like prenatal vitamins. They're huge. So, anyways, this is actually the Now sports brand. The reason why I chose this one was because I saw it on bodybuilding.com and it had pretty good reviews, so I figured why not. I bought this on eBay actually for $10. Can't go wrong with that. Next thing, actually, one of the PAs at my job suggested this. He was telling us about it, Oxedrin. This actually is a deep tissue oxygenator. So basically, it puts oxygen in your tissues. So when you're working out, it kind of builds up your stamina, your endurance, and you don't feel fatigue while you're working out. I overheard him talking about it, and so it's like, again, I was hesitant to try this, and this. But then I read the directions on this. Take an hour prior to working out. So I figured, okay, if it's an hour prior, then I'm pretty sure the effects of it are not going to be like, extreme or long. I suggested for my husband to take this, and, it's like an hour before I worked out. I was like, well, worst case scenario, I take this, I have to take a dump or whatever. But I tried it, and while I was at the gym, I was actually able to do arm exercises the whole entire hour, because normally after 30 minutes of doing arm exercises, I'm already fatigued. I'm like, forget it, I give up, I'm ready to go. But a whole hour with this one, actually, my husband bought on eBay for $30. I think you can buy it on bodybuilding.com. I'm not really sure. I don't know if they have these in stores, but yeah, I would recommend taking this before you work out. Yeah, like I said, my stamina, my endurance has been built up. And another thing that I've been using is this. This is actually Cell Mask. This is post nighttime mask and recovery activator. We got this from the gym, $30, and so far I haven't been feeling sore. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And for all of the brides out there that are trying to get where they need to be before their big day, I strongly encourage you, because you can do it. If I could do it, then you can do it. And honestly, after having 2 kids and being at 147 pounds, and getting back to 120, my pre-pregnancy weight, if I could do it, you do it. I'm actually gonna have to show you guys my before and after pictures. But anyways, hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free. I think that's it. Okay, you guys have a good one. Bye now.